What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come?
You see that card? This is the most impressive business card I've ever seen. It's mine. It took me 25 years to design this. This card is expensive. It's about $4 a card because of the stock. It doesn't fit in a Rolodex because it doesn't belong in a Rolodex.
Nowadays, all you need is an idea, entrepreneurial spirit, passion, and initiative. How about this one? How about a sticker for the side of your SUV that says it's a hybrid? You won't save the planet or use less fuel, but people will stop giving you the finger and won't be calling you a village idiot or environmental disaster.
My card is die cut. My card is foil stamped. My card is embossed. Crowds guaranteed. You're kidding. My card, instead of telling you that I'm a CEO, because who cares about my title, tells you about the result I generate. I build crowds. Guaranteed. What do you do, guaranteed?
There is glory for individuals who come together for a common goal, bringing together offices from every corner of the globe.
Cut! You've got the wrong script. This is small business. It's not about a bunch of offices connected across the globe. It's about a bunch of people crammed into one office.
My name is Catherine Edens. I'm the Executive Director of the Alabama Land Trust. We protect land for present and future generations. That's our mission statement, and that's what we do. We protect land. The primary tool we use are conservation easements, which is an agreement between the land trust and a landowner, whereby the land that is protected because it has certain conservation values that are important to protect. We work with all different kinds of partners and have a large network of people that we work with. And to date, we've protected, across all of our land trust groups, 175,000 acres. There are several projects we've done in Calhoun County, and they're diverse. For example, one of them is Buckner Circle in Fort McClellan. You know, if you go to the old officers' quarter, you know the green space? Well, that green space has a conservation easement on it to help protect the architectural integrity of that historic community. And everybody's been really nice and easy, fun to work with. We like working in Calhoun County. It's been a nice place to work, and we enjoy it.
As an organization, we know that the more that we can participate in things going on in the community, the more that we can be a part of the community, the better it is for our members. Because we know the community is important to us. We're just not here in the community, we're here as a part of the community. We're very proud of our employees and the degree to which they work. We participate in so many different organizations. We encourage our employees by giving every employee up to 20 hours each year AOD paid time in which they can go out for various community projects. You think of financial institutions, you think of banks. Well, we're a credit union. So while there are a lot of similarities, we offer a lot of the same products, that credit unions are owned by the members. As you become a member of AOD, then you become an owner. We don't have stockholders. We've grown when so many other institutions have not, and we've been able to express that by growing with the community. And at times when other folks have had to kind of pull back a bit, this last year we opened this beautiful new office, new home office in Jacksonville. We're about to start construction on our brand new facility there. Some great new products that we just brought on board is the instant issue of debit cards. A member can walk in the door, and immediately get a debit card. That's just in the last couple of months. They can change their PIN numbers. And that service is free. I'm passionate, I'm excited about AOD. And the credit union industry as a whole. It's great. Our members are great. So we're just so proud to be a part of this community.
My name is Teresa Lackey. I'm a business partner with Edgar & Associates, LLC. We're a certified public accounting firm. We do a lot of auditing. We do compilations and reviews. We do tax returns for corporations, individuals, any type of business. We do a lot of tax filings, payroll, sales tax. My business partner and I had worked for a couple of years for a couple different CPA firms, and he had wanted to go into business a while before I did, and it just got to the point where we weren't really liking where our future was going, where we were at, and we just decided to go into business in June of 2006, and we've had a blast ever since. There are a lot of great people in Calhoun County. There's a lot of really good businesses. We have enjoyed the relationships we've built with the nonprofits, the for-profits, a lot of people that we don't do business with. There's just the networking that's here is great opportunity for our company.
My name is Bill Newman, and I'm president of Oxford Lumber Company. We have actually 4 stores. We have Jacksonville Home Center, Talladega Home Center, and Roanoke Ace Home Center. So we are a business that was begun in 1958 by my father and mother, Charles Newman and Mildred Newman. Basically today we have hardware, lumber, building materials, everything anyone would need for a residential home building project or commercial building project, remodeling, basically anything you need for your home pretty much we stock today. And in this location we have about 45 employees, and company-wide I would say we're around 100. One thing we're very excited about right now is we are expanding our business even in this type of economy, and we have decided to put a drive-through lumber yard in at our location here in Oxford, and actually just got through with one in Talladega as well. But the concept would be that a customer can drive in and get their lumber items, and we'll load their truck for them, and they can get their invoice right there, make their transaction right there, drive in one side and out the other, and all the lumber is going to be racked and dry and neat. It's a 30,000 square foot addition, and we feel like that's going to be a tremendous boost to our business going forward, and we're looking forward to moving into that the first week in May. Calhoun County is a wonderful place to live, has wonderful people that appreciate, I think, service, and they appreciate someone being kind to them, and we really have a good time being in this county and in this area. It's a wonderful place.
I'm Dr. Purohit. First name is Naresh, last name is Purohit, and I'm a pediatrician in town. We have 2 offices. One is in Anderson on Quintard, and the second one is located on Snow Street. I mean, we're all pediatricians basically in the office, and one nurse practitioner, and taking care of only children. So day in, day out, we are constantly teaching parents and children on prevention. And prevention is a key. Prevention is better than cure, that's a saying that. So, and daily lives are just involved in that, basically preventing illnesses, preventing bacterial-borne illness, viral-borne diseases, how to live in a safe environment at home, prevent against injuries for children. Child advocacy is a big thing. We are promoting that even at the state level with the legislators, trying to make smoke-free Alabama. I was amazed to see that how good it is to practice here. What you get out of the local community and and good respect, and chamber is great here to work with. So I think this is excellent. I don't think I want to go to Atlanta or New York. I think I'm happy here.
Well, my name is Randall Moore, and this is Robert's Rentals, Event Wedding Rentals, and then we also have Robert's Formal Wear, where we do suits and tuxedos. And we do a lot of weddings, a lot of special events, corporate events, but probably 90% of our business is the wedding industry. We enjoy doing the weddings. We were on Noble Street, in a big warehouse there, and then we moved up to Quintard. And when we moved to Quintard, I'd probably say we tripled our numbers. We do 10 to 15 trade shows a year, so we market our business very heavily. So we put ourselves out there as much as we possibly can. We're at every event we can possibly be at, so we're constantly promoting the business, putting ourselves out there, let people know who Robert's Rentals is, and how much we want to work with our customers. Normally, we average at least 3 weddings a weekend. I mean, we don't have a weekend without 3 weddings. And the max we've had has had 15 weddings in one weekend. So we have to start putting up on Tuesdays to make it that deadline by Saturday of their wedding. And different venues let us come in at different times because we work hand in hand with them, and that allows us to come in early. And then we have crews that does that, and then we have different crew that comes in that weekend after to pick that up, and then we just cycle off right back over again. I love the growth of Calhoun County. I love to see changes. I love to see things doing better, I want to be very involved with the county, with things going on. And I just see growth for this county in general, for Anniston. That's why I'm in Anniston. I want to see growth here. I want to help Anniston, and that means a lot to me.
Well, basically, we do fire and water damage restoration, so it centers around insurance repair work. We do some non-insurance as well, both residential and commercial. So basically, if someone's home or business had a fire or water loss, we would actually then be the person that would be called to go in and take care of that. So the other cleaning services we offer full in-home cleaning, such as carpet, upholstery, drapery, things of that nature. What we really specialize in on that aspect of it is the rug cleaning department. Our rug cleaning department is state-of-the-art back here. We've got a rug cleaning pit. It allows us to get the rugs thoroughly clean the first time versus just a topical clean. It's actually a deep, thorough cleaning. So, we take a lot of pride in that. We also offer leather cleaning and other services such as deodorization, even vehicle cleaning and deodorization. So we're a pretty multifaceted organization. Our business has expanded since we started here. We've got a location in Talladega and also up in Birmingham. And our Leeds operation, even though very well could sales-wise surpass this location, this will always be our main branch. And it'll always be where we call home and have our operation centered at.
I'm Roger Hansick. Signature in Home Care is the name of our company, and what we do is we put caregivers into the homes of seniors, basically to help them with activities of daily living, which allows them to stay at home rather than go to a nursing home or assisted living facility. We started in August of '03, started in the Entrepreneurial Center, and the business was actually my wife's idea. She came up with the idea, and that's why we made her president of the company. My wife and I always kind of gravitated towards the seniors at church, so we just felt like it was a good idea. And the demographics, the aging of the population, the baby boomers first baby boomers turned 65 this year, so you've got 10,000 people a day in the United States turning 65. So we've got a client. He had a stroke and he's paralyzed from the neck down, and he's a huge race fan, just a huge race fan, Jeff Gordon fan. And a couple years ago, I got him one of those fathead of posters of Jeff Gordon's car, and we put it up on his wall in his room and everything. And he's Jeff Gordon everywhere. But our caregiver in there, she was able to get him into the race this past year, in October, and they got him VIP seats. He met Jeff Gordon. Jeff spent about 10 or 15 minutes with him, autographed a picture that he had for of Jeff, and it was just, I think, probably the best present he's had in a long, long time. But we've been very fortunate to be able to hire good quality people, and I think that's a key for any business. When you have good people, it's a reflection on us and how we do things and the kind of people that we want. So.
My name is Greg Morrow, and I'm president and owner of Southern Custom Exhibits. We've been in business since 1989. We build custom exhibits, and that's woodwork, metalwork, plastic work, model work, graphics, 3D items, props, video, audio, touchscreen, programming. The projects we're working on right now that are really cool are the new exhibits for the Mammoth Cave Visitor Center in Mammoth. It's near Bowling Green, Kentucky, Mammoth Cave National Park. We're doing the exhibits for Alexander Hamilton's his original home, and it's in Harlem, in New York. And they're refurbishing the home, and we're putting new exhibits in that side. You never know what somebody's going to ask for in an exhibit, and everybody wants something unique. We build trees, we build rocks. Anything people dream up, we'll figure out a way to build it. So that's what we do.
This is Ultraliner Inc. My name is Luke Whittle. Ultraliner manufactures and sells markets is a better word, a PVC alloy pipe liner. And it's a pipe liner that is designed to line underground conduit without having to excavate. We go through any opening that we can find, a manhole or a telephone vault or culverts. They're open on both ends. Any type pipe that is deteriorating, we line it to protect it. Our work is mostly for cities, county, state, and federal, and we don't sell to the public as such. So we go through licensed contractors that we have scattered across the United States and Canada. We have one in Istanbul, Turkey. We have one in Singapore, and we have one in Beijing. We had some work in Russia till the oil business all fell apart a couple of years ago, and that never materialized. We were very fortunate in we were able to locate this facility here because of the help we got from the Economic Development Council of Calhoun County, which they do a great job. And they were very helpful in helping us acquire this property here in the industrial park.
I'm Derek Brown, one of the co-owners of WideNet Consulting. We're a company based here in Anniston. We started about 6.5 years ago. My business partner Chris and I used to work together, and long story short, where we worked went out of business, and we tried entrepreneurialism, and here we are 6.5 years later. Our staff consists of 5 staff members, and we all do different things, of course, in the office. Our primary services are website development, custom programming, social media management services, and graphic design. With website development, which is really our primary service, we're able to serve clients all across the country, though the majority of those are in Metro Anniston, Oxford, Metro Birmingham, or Metro Montgomery. And we provide a service that allows our clients to have a custom website and then update their own content. And we provide consultation on strategies about how to do that best. What we found is a lot of people still want that very personal relationship when it comes to website development and other technology services. So we've been able to provide that in a way that allows us to grow but still have a personal touch with our clients.
Well, parents started the business in 1941. Dad was actually in the Navy, and they borrowed $500 from a relative and $500 of their own and started a little gift shop. So from there it grew to buying the china and silver lines from a hardware store, which was Aniston Hardware from Miller Sproul. And that's because the china business was in hardware stores back then. And then after the war, they got silver lines. And in '56, Dad went on an elk hunt and killed this elk that hangs in the store, and that's how he wound up being in the jewelry business, because Billy Bibb went with him, and Billy was wanting to use Dad's moose tag, and Dad said, okay, and he filled the moose tag, and he says, well, give me the tag. Dad says, well, give me the jewelry store. So he bought Billy Bibb's jewelry store, and that's how he went in the jewelry business. So there's a little bit of the history.
We've been real gratified by the fact that we've got customers that have shopped with us for years and even decades, and keep coming back. And so, and we know that that's not a given, that we have to keep earning it every day. But we're, real humble very much that people do that they still come to see us, and we just hope we can keep deserving the business.
Well, we initially, our first store was here in Aniston. It actually was next door. And so we've been in these two locations for the 70 years. And then our second location we opened in the Oxford Mall, in Quintar Mall in Oxford, in 1986. And then since then we've moved to the Oxford Exchange, just because times have changed, and decided to move out there. So those are the two stores we have now.
I just turned 30, and I feel like I've been doing this for a long time already, ever since I was 16 years old. Seen a lot change, and all for the better. I actually never knew my grandfather, but to this day I hear great things about him. And he passed away 31 years ago, and people still rave about him. I had lots of good years with my grandmother, so that's nice to have that tradition.
Well, fortunately, because my parents were such good people and good merchants, we've had a huge following from this county, from the whole county and beyond the county, but particularly we seem to draw at least from Calhoun County, and have because of the way my parents treated people and the way we try to treat people.